I'm going to do a landscape this late morning. It's 11 o'clock here in Seattle. I think I'll start with the dark mountain. I'll start with I'm going to have a mountain maybe on this side, maybe a tree over here. So we'll put the peak kind of almost in the center here. Because what I'm thinking I want to do, I'll have trees here and a big tree on this side, and the mountain's going to be the main, the center of it. Put some rugged hills over here. This is kind of a small canvas. It's 8 by 10. But you could do a lot with that. As we will see here. I've got some green here. I'll do some green water down here. I'll just throw some green. Maybe this will be like a pond or something. I just felt like painting right now. Just a good warm up for me because I'll be probably painting a lot today. I have to go help somebody in an hour and a half, so this is just going to be my warm up painting here. Yeah, so when I woke up this morning, I got one of those Charlie horses. Calf, man, oh man, that hurt so bad. And then I had to go to work on top of that. And it's not like I haven't been drinking water and electrolytes, because I have been. It may have just been yesterday because yesterday was a big day at work, unloading the truck, and I must have wore myself out. I'm going to try the cerulean blue up here a little bit. I'll try a whole bunch of colors up there. I like throwing odd colors up in here, and we'll see how cool we can make that sky look. Thinking I want some more colors up here somewhere. Yeah, look how cool that sky looks. It looks pretty cool. So later on, after I get done with this helping somebody, uh, I'll probably be working on some portraits later on. I'll probably do some more, a bigger landscape. These landscapes here are kind of small. Uh, they're okay, but I like doing big land, and you can really blend a lot more with your brush. It's kind of hard to blend these small canvases. There's just not much on here. I'm trying to make this go up, you know, kind of. I don't want to cover the mountain though. There we go. Yeah, so the Seahawks made it to the Super Bowl. I don't know if you're into football, but that's where I'm from, Seattle here. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I usually do that mountain got some glare on there. I usually do that mountain first before I start putting these trees over it, so let's do this. I'm going to take some of this paint away. Let's see if it's still kind of wet. Redo the peaks, make them a little more pronounced. We're going to sneak a little knife in there. Mountains are really fun to do, especially with the knife. It's a little small, but if you got this smaller side of the knife where it works pretty good on these smaller paintings. I really like the knife work on mountains, because if you use a brush up there, it's not going to look the same. I'm going to use that cerulean blue there, mixed with some white. I'm going to put a little black in it to down a bit. Now we'll hit this side of the mountain with some shadow. Pretty cool mountain. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate that. I want to go buy a smaller fan brush. I'll put another tree here, and then I'll put a reflection in this pond here. See what I mean? This is kind of small, but I'm still getting it done. It's a little hard being so tiny. Pretty good reflection. I'm trying to paint a little loose too, if that's possible. I really like that. Trying to fill this all in with foliage. Oh, you're not even a picture there. What happened? Oh, I think I zoomed to the mountain. Forgot to put it back down. Do do do. We'll try a light green here. Let's see what it looks like. I'll probably hit it with some more color in there. Just filling it in. Filling it up with a bunch of cool stuff. I'll highlight that tree. doing some simple outs here. Not too talkative today. I'm kind of tired. But I'll get some energy for later. Let's see what this is looking like. It's getting there. I think I want to make this tree, fill this in with another tree here, pretty big. And then I'll highlight them. That was my whole idea, was to fill this side in with, you know, shrubs and stuff. We'll just put a big tree here, kind of going way up. Maybe this little one's in front of this one. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to use light blue, I guess. I pulled my battery up. Pulled my charger out of the iPad, so now it's going dead that fast. That's what another thing. I have to charge this up so I can come back on in a little bit. Definitely want to do some portraits. We'll just do bushes down here. Paint like that, you know, just throwing the paint up there like that. I will put some bushes back here. We'll just drop in some color underneath these trees. Very cool. All I have is yellow ochre, so put a few highlights up here. Very cool. Very cool looking. I don't usually do this, but we're going to do it. We're just going to throw more highlights on here. Just to spice it up a little bit. Now let's fix that water, and then I think it looks pretty good. I kind of got a little loose there at the end. Not bad for a little 8 by 10. 30 minutes. These are fun to do. I love it, man. You know, for the last year and a half, I've been using acrylic. And acrylic's fine, but it's really, acrylic can get crisp, you know. It's hard to make it look like these clouds here. I mean, you can really blend oil pretty good. Well, there we go. I kind of like this. I really got. got loose there at the end, like that. I don't have my, I have a really pointy knife. I don't know where it's at, because I would put a trail in with the knife, but I'll try this brush. There we go. See if I can find some different colors. All I really need is some red to make some flowers here. See if, I'm going to plug my charger back in. There we go. Who do we got in here today? Hola! YouTubex. Well, cool, like it. I think anybody could do this. If I get enough people that want to do like we could do a live where we can follow along. I'll get one of my better landscapes that look real cool, and then we can kind of mimic it. Go step by step. Once you get the techniques down, you could probably create anything you want. Any kind of landscape is what I mean. Because I've been working on portraits for the last month and a half, and I'm still having some difficulties with that. It's really cool. Can you dig it? Alright guys, I gotta go help my neighbor real quick, and then I'll let this thing charge up for a little bit, and I'll be back live here soon. I'd say in the next 45 minutes. So, well, thanks for stopping in. You know how artists are. We just want to paint